Hello everyone and welcome to the new video. For some reason the audio was gone, so I'm gonna voice record. Today we are gonna be doing Cooking with Eliii part 2. And we are gonna be making pasta. So let's get into it. So let's get some water boiled because we're gonna need it. And so, to make your pasta at home, stuff you need. First of all, gloves, because you know it's gonna get messy and this, that. And put on your gloves, please. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle for me, but after you put them on, you're gonna need a bowl. And then you're gonna need some flour. And then you're gonna need some salt. Oh, and an important one, egg. Please make sure it's not cracked. I cracked 2 before this, so make sure they're not cracked. So to get it started, you want to get the egg and crack it into a separate bowl. Just, make things easy for yourself. Or you can do it in the same one, doesn't really matter. But let's get that cracked. The egg I have is pretty frozen for some weird reasons, but there we go, it's in the bowl. And then you're gonna get the flour and add 2 scoops, 1 scoop depending on how much pasta you exactly want. And then after you add that, you want to add some salt. Let's not add too much, okay? Because we're going to add some salt on top regardless. So let's add about maybe a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, maybe 1.5, give or take, that. And then after we added that, you want to add the most important thing, which is the egg, right? Let's add the egg to top of the bowl. And then, add some water, that, and get it all kneaded up, get it all mixed up and stuff. I'm just going to skip forward because I don't want to take your guys' time with that. But you want to knead it up well so that you can cut it into stripes or the shapes you want. For example, I did them into this shape. And then, you just want to, get them boiled up into the pan and, add the water, add the pastas, that, guys. Everything is cooking. Hey. Yeah, I ate it raw. I like them. I'm sorry. I like them raw. No. Okay, for real. Oh, shit. Why the fuck? That was not supposed to be on... Oopsies. Oh, fuck. Anyways, guys, let's add some more salt on top because, it's needed, okay? It's needed. It's a requirement. And then after adding some good amount of salt, just 2 teaspoons, let's go. Oh, this part is so important. You want to make sure it's extra virgin, okay? Anyways, you want to add some, oil on top to make sure that they're not going to stick to each other and that. But being for real, I can make pasta at home. I know how to, which is going to be our next video. But this one, I just wanted to, trick you guys a little bit, that. But this is an actual way that you can make pasta at home, which is going to be our next part, so you can see. But for real, you can make pasta like that at home. I just didn't want to do it this episode. Anyways, you want to get that a little mixed. Little, not too much, just mixed so that they are not sticking together. They're all absorbing the oil, the water, that. Oh, here comes the most important part. I wanted to make an Alfredo sauce on top of this, but we couldn't find any of the ingredients that we need. So we are going to make a fake Alfredo sauce, which is going to be cooking, which is going to be great. Here's the ingredients I got. I got the mozzarella cheese. I got some butter. And then I got some this the other type of cheese. I don't know what's it called. It's smoked something. But, I'm just going to get a cutting board, cut it up there, and then get the... I basically, I personally prefer 2 different types of cheese to, make it better. So we're going to add that in there. A little taste. Nom nom nom. Yum. Whoa, buddy. Anyhow, getting those cheeses small and cut enough that they can melt easily and that. Getting all the cheeses into the cheese bowl and they're small and that. And then getting our butter cut, about 2 tablespoons cut, and then we're gonna add it onto the same bowl. It really doesn't matter. You don't need a different bowl for this or plate, because they're all just gonna go into the same thing, and it's okay if they get mixed. So I personally use the same one because it really doesn't matter. Oh, but this part is so essential. Add some pasta water in there to make it look like you know what you're doing. Okay, add some pasta water in there to make it look like you know what you're doing, bro. Come on. Adding some milk in there. I personally like the whole milk, so I'm adding the whole milk. You know, to your preference, adding the milk in there. There we go. And then getting some garlic in there, because, you know, we need some taste and stuff. Depending on your preference, some sprinkling of the black pepper, because, you know, this is kind of the main stuff with the Alfredo sauce, even though we don't have everything we need. You just kind of make it at home to your preference and what you have in hand instead. Now let's get a different pan to being able to make sure that we can get them cooked in different, because, you know, I cannot exactly, like, I need to get the sauce ready, you know what I'm saying. Oh, here we go. Boom. This is what I'm talking about, bro, okay? I unfortunately forgot to add flour, so don't do that mistake. But please also include some flour in there. Don't do the mistake I did. But let's include some flour in there, please. And then find a thing that looks like this in your home and then, you know, get them a little mixed up to make sure, you know, everything is going good and stuff. Because mine is becoming too hard to mix, I'm adding some more milk. Okay, see, now we are getting somewhere. Oh, look at this, bro. Again, just for the show of it, some more chef mousse. Oh yeah, I added another butter because it was really feeling a little too thick. Oh yeah, boy. I mean, look, if you see this, you know, they know what they're doing, right? So that's why we are doing it, guys. Come on, we know what we're doing, right? And after we mix it up what feels like hours, it's time to get a taste. It's so hot. But damn. I mean, look, did you guys see that? I mean, damn, bro. Look at this, bro. I know what I'm doing. It's the chef mousse. It's a little hot. It's the chef mousse that got us where we are. Look at the face. Look at that smile. Oh my god, bro. Eren said I just look like this. Bruh. Okay, well, we are at the fun part. Yo, I found something like this in the kitchen, so I want to use it, honestly. Okay, you wanna scoop it up and then put it in that, bro. Look at this consistent, bro. Come on. You wanna put some in the bottom, you know, and then you wanna add your pasta on top. There we go. Oh, and don't forget to add some more on top, because you know what? That shit turned out so yummy. I could literally cry. I could cry, guys, okay? I actually wish you guys could have heard these parts, but because the audio is gone, you guys cannot hear. But basically, in the first time of my life, my mom and my brother actually liked something I fucking cooked, guys. This time, I cooked. You'll hear me? I cooked. Alright, bro.